So the ICAG has finally introduced the new syllabus, which is commencing from November 2024 and is going to be running for the next 5 years. What it means is that the first examination is in November 2024. It means lectures for that is going to be starting from the 1st of August 2024. In this series, what I want to do is to walk you through the syllabus and discuss with you the few things that you need to pay attention to and know about. Largely, there is no introduction of no papers as usually is the case when it comes to changing of syllabus, but there has been modification of the contents of the syllabus and the way certain subjects are going to be examined going into the future, and a couple of changes. And so that is what I want to bring into your notice in this series, and you're going to love it, so that I give you with the blueprints that you need in order for you to be able to prepare for the examination and, most importantly, pass the exam. Now, the new syllabus is actually based on 5 key themes, which sets the tone on how things are supposed to be done when it comes to dealing with the new syllabus, and that is what I want to discuss with you first. What are these 5 themes? The first one is technology. Now, technology has become very important due to the various changes that we are experiencing in artificial intelligence, virtual reality, even in the money markets when it comes to dealing with issues about Bitcoin, crypto, and other cryptocurrencies. So technology has become a very important tool for the chartered accountant to know about. Now, when we talk about technology here, we're not just talking about, the hardware, the software, what are operating systems and all that. We are looking at how the chartered accountants can use technology and leverage on technology to do some of the tasks that we previously will be doing, and then take the output from what the technology is going to be producing to help the chartered accountant to undertake analysis, do some interpretation, communicate that, and also help the chartered accountant to assess the business to make various decisions. Now, technology is embedded in most of the subjects from level 1 to level 3. So you're going to be seeing some aspects of technology. It's spread across various subjects when it comes to dealing with how the new syllabus is. But the most important thing, like I mentioned earlier, is not just about, hey, how do we use Sage to prepare financial statements, or how do we use Tally to do this, or how do we use this software to undertake risk management. It is more about leveraging on the technology and how the professional accountants can use the output to be able to help the business to become successful. And there are various technological tools that a chartered accountant must know about, and that is exactly what the syllabus is doing. Now, in line with this key theme of technology coming in the new syllabus is the introduction of computer-based examination. It means that the ICAG is planning to phased implement technology in their examination structure to have computer-based examination from 2025. Now, this is going to be starting from level 1 and is going to be phasing out to level 3, hopefully by the expiration of the new syllabus. Now, this is important because other professional qualification programs like SEMA, you can literally be in your house and finish the qualification program, because you can study online, write your examination from the comfort of your home without the need for any paper, without the need for any work. The only issue has to be the fact that we need to have more knowledge in technology, have an understanding in technology. So as you are coming in this new syllabus, one thing you must understand is that you need to build your technological acumen. Gone are the days where you say, oh, born before computer. No, you need to change your mindset, because in the future, you must be somebody who is good in technology. Don't start and sit down and be saying, oh, I was born before computer. Oh, we don't know anything about computer. As I say always, nobody cares about your deficiency. And so technology is going to be playing a key role, and it is important you start accepting how technology can be used in our job as professional accountants. So that is a key theme of the syllabus that we need to understand, technology, and you're going to be seeing it spreading across various aspects of the syllabus. Now, you need to also understand that in the examination, you're going to also be asked questions in respect of how the accountants can use technologies to be able to get information, analyze those information, and also use the information to then develop strategies and make policies for the organization, or assist management in designing various policies for the organization. So yes, we are going to be seeing them in some of the subjects, and also in the exam hall, the examiner may be spreading some of the questions coming in 3-5 marks and those kind of things in respect of technology and how this assists the accountant to help the business to make various decisions. So that is the first theme we need to understand. Now the second theme is professional skills. Now this professional skills was previously just seen in auditing. So in the level 2 audit and assurance, in level 3 advanced audit and assurance, these were the two papers that we really saw issues about professional skills. But now it is going to be spread across the entire syllabus. So it is no longer just an auditing issue. It is going to be reflecting in the various aspects of the syllabus. Now, when we talk about professional skills, what we are saying is that the professional accountant must develop and possess some soft skills that will adapt to our ability to be able to apply accounting standards, interpret financial statements, prepare financial statements, or assist management in making decisions. Some of these soft skills will include things like intellectual, that is the ability to solve problems, make decisions, and exercise professional judgment. Number 2, interpersonal and communication, that is the ability to work and interact effectively with others. Number 3, personal attitudes and behavior. Number 4, organizational, that is the ability to work effectively with or within an organization to obtain the optimal results or outcome from the people and resources available. Now, if you're somebody who is an OG, you realize that in auditing, we have a couple of items, and even in some concepts in those days when we are looking at the professional skills, we have what we call personal and professional qualities of an accountant. This syllabus is trying to infuse all of these things in the syllabus, so much so that we don't just have people who can, talk accounting, but we have people who have developed skills to be able to interact with others. Because, hey, remember, our job as accountant is no longer, like I said, behind crunching numbers. No, there are computers, softwares, AI that is able to crunch the numbers. Our job now is to be able to take those numbers and interpret and guide other people, the sales and marketing department. How do we help them in their pricing, in their costing, and all of those things? HR department, how do we help them? Management, how do we help them? So we are going to be working across the various departments within the organization, and it is important that the chartered accountant develop these skills to communicate, to relate with people, to have courtesy, to respect other people's views, to ensure that we actually remain relevant in the business environment. And so we are going to be seeing professional skills exhibited throughout the syllabus generally, and this is going to be reflecting also in the examination, where questions are going to be asked and the examiner will be interested in looking at how you are communicating your thoughts, so that we find out whether professional skills are being exhibited in the way you communicate your answers to various questions that the examiner is going to be asking you. Now, professional skills really goes hand in hand with a third theme, which is ethics. Now, ethics has been with us, but now ethics is being embedded in all the 14 subjects. Yes. So now in each of the subjects, there is something about ethics. So it's not just about the professional code of conduct, integrity, being honest and straightforward, objectivity, not allowing bias, conflict of interest, and undue influence to impair the judgment of the professional accountants, professional competence and due care, possessing the requisite skills, knowledge, expertise to be able to undertake a job and doing the job in a manner that is expected to be done. It's not just about confidentiality, not disclosing information to third parties or other people without the permission of the client entity, or professional behavior, not doing anything to discredit or bring shame to the accountancy body. So it goes beyond these fundamental code of conduct, and it is mostly going to be about identifying ethical dilemmas, understanding their implications, and making judgment and behaving appropriately, as well as using professional skepticism to build business trust. So you are going to be seeing ethics in each of the subjects. So whether you're doing public sector accounting and finance, you're going to see some ethics somewhere. Whether you're doing financial management, there is some ethics somewhere. Whether you're doing corporate reporting, there is some ethics somewhere. Whether you're doing audit and assurance, there is an ethics somewhere, because it has become very important that we raise chartered accountants who are ethical so we can build business trust. Because you see, the accountant is at the forefront of being able to guide management to present financial statement faithfully. And not only that, because the role of the accountant is also reflected in auditing. And so the auditor, how the auditor undertakes his or her job to ensure that shareholders are actually provided with the information that they need, and so the public at large can have confidence in the accountant, so we avoid corporate failures. And so ethics, it's going to be crucial, cutting across all the 14 subjects. The fourth theme of the syllabus is the issue about sustainability. Now, unless you are living under the rock, one of the issues currently is about sustainability, climate change, global warming, and issues. And this has pushed the International Accounting Standard Board to introduce the IFRS S1, the IFRS S2, and these are about really disclosure requirements in respect of how the entity is taking care of the environment and to ensure that we are achieving environmental sustainability. And so sustainability is going to be seen as well in the syllabus, and this is built generally into financial management and budgeting. And so you're going to be seeing sustainability issues coming in various aspects or various subjects of the syllabus, because we need to be mindful of the environment. The organization, irrespective of the organization in question, the organization has a lot of impact on the environment, and so we need to find out how organizations can obtain resources from the environment and how the environment can be protected in such a manner that we wouldn't suffer the challenges that we will face going into the future at the expense of obtaining the resources today and affecting negatively the life of future generations. So sustainability issues will be also spread across in some of the models. Keenly, financial management issues, budgeting issues, we have to be thinking about sustainability, and this is also another theme of the syllabus. Then the last theme of the syllabus is public sector. Now, the syllabus is designed in such a manner to really infuse the public sector into it. What does that mean? It means that the chartered accountant must not only have knowledge and expertise in respect of how certain things are done in the private sector, the chartered accountant must also understand how the various things they are learning apply to the public sector organizations. It is for this reason why one of the core themes of the syllabus is public sector. So right now, yes, there is still public sector accounting and finance, but the public sector accounting and finance subject is now going to focus on financial reporting issues. It means we are going to be dealing with issues like financial reporting, dealing with the IPSAs, the International Public Sector Accounting Standards, how financial statements are prepared, and those kind of things in public sector. Then all other topics that are currently in public sector are going to be spread across the other subjects. So right from level 1, there is going to be public sector spread across almost every subject. There is something about public sector there. And then when you come to level 2, something like financial management, it's getting a boost of a lot of content moving from the current public sector into the financial management. And so there's a lot of issues about public sector that we have to know about. You go to audit and assurance, advanced audit and assurance, strategic case study, we are going to be seeing a lot of public sector issues. Again, because the goal is to be able to develop chartered accountants who are not only expertise in applying the principles in private sector organizations, and then when they are exposed to the public sector organizations, they are like, oh, I don't know about how this is done, but they will be able to do what has to be done because they have learned it and they have gone through the program. So this is another core theme of the syllabus, public sector. So you're going to be seeing something about public sector across many of the subjects and also in your examination, and it is important you understand this very well. So these are the 5 themes of the syllabus that you have to understand, and the syllabus has been developed with these 5 themes in mind. Technology, especially introducing the computer-based examination from 2025, professional skills, ethics, sustainability, and public sector. So that is what you need to understand about the background of the syllabus generally at the end of the day. Now, let me also say that the structure of the exam currently remains the same. 3 examination dates currently the same way it is. So we're still going to be having the March, July, and then November examination dates. From 2025, the computer-based examination is going to be introduced, and that is going to be starting from level 1, and it's going to be done in phases depending on how the capacity of the ICAG is built and all of those things. And so we don't know how that is going to be, so just hold on. 2025 is just here. When we get there, the ICAG will communicate various things that we need to really understand when it comes to dealing with the computer-based examination. And in the next video, we are going to be taking subject by subject and then looking at the various things that have been introduced or that we have to look out for, and how we have to structure ourselves to increase our chances of ultimately passing the examination. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.